Welcome. Here is something that the Warhammer community has posted. 10 things you didn't know about Warhammer Quest Blackstone Fortress. And I'll go on and look on them and see if it's anything interesting or not. I've already watched them, but it's time to give my opinion about this. So yes, Blackstone Fortress will be launched on this Friday, so if you haven't done your pre-order or if you haven't bought it, be prepared. It's gonna be amazing. Number 10, they say more options, which means the Chaos Beastmen will be able to have more poses, more weapons, more heads, apparently. Everything good to customize your own Beastmen, Chaos Beastmen. Interesting point, an interesting tactic, I have to agree there. Having them like this might be also useful if you plan to do something in the future, but that's number 1, and we'll see there. The origins, or alien origins, of Janus Drake's pistol. Now they say the pistol might be Drukhari in nature, Dark Eldar, because it doesn't really have a skull, so it can't be Imperial, right? And they say it's that because mostly of the design, looks pretty much Eldarish to me, and its abilities. It is an heirloom pistol with a range of 12 inches, with a strength of 4 and armor penetration of -2, and the D2. This weapon wounds on 4+, unless it's targeting a vehicle or Titanic unit, in which case it wounds on 6+. Again, things should be... it's okay, I have to say. I mean, giving us a little backstory about his pistol is good, but I want to know what that beast that he has as fur on him. It is way too interesting to not care about it. But we got only the pistol. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video on Blackstone Fortress, Pius Vorni is a must-go with Thaddeus, and Thaddeus being the good Santa Claus that he is, he gifted Pius Vorni with this weapon, the Vindictor, or as someone corrected me when I said Vindicator. No, it's Vindictor. So that's interesting. Yeah, sure, beat sucks, but honestly, this information could be or couldn't really be interesting. Grub on the go. Rattlings have always been known to have a big appetite. That's why our little rain here has a portable fridge next to it, so he can get a snack while also trying to kill the pesky things that live inside the Blackstone Fortress. Again, it's interesting to have this detail here. It gives more, not customizability, but it gives more character. It fleshes out the characters more. It makes them look more, makes them more interesting. I guess this is what this top 10 was really all about. Learning to fit in. So I've mentioned I was a robot. I didn't consider UR025 to be a man of iron. So that's interesting. I've only found out later on, well, after making the video, and I was like, oh, okay, fine, he's a man of iron. Apparently, he has an Aquila symbol on his chest, which denotes his obvious loyalty to the Imperium, and not the Mans of Iron. He's not trying to fit in, no? He's learning to fit in. No, he's not. He's just an Imperial robot. Something seems familiar. Now, this is really something amazing. These two cards you're seeing right now are Pius Vorni and Esper Locarno, and they were concepts created by John Blanchy that he made for Dark Millennium playing card set. As you can see, they look interesting, though Pius Vorni has suffered a lot of changes, as you can see. Well, Esper Locarno is still the same as in his in his miniature form. Well, Pius Vorni is generally more different, but still the concept is there with the flame. The Path of the Ghost. Now the blue crystal Amalyn Shadow Guide has is a rare phase crystal. Yes, this thing can help her phase through solid matter as if it were mere air. I have to say this is an interesting add-on. I didn't really suspect it to be that, but that's good. And so this only points that the more details they have on them, the more they are somehow important to something or another, or relating to some stuff of the lore, which is quite amazing. And I like this thing with the face crystal. I think this is my favorite one. An ancient legacy. So Vesprum Locarno is from the oldest navigator family house. I mean, the oldest navigator house. Then it's pretty sure it is from the oldest navigator house, because this navigator house has made its appearance in Games Workshop Classic Road Trader. Over 30 years ago, his house was mentioned here. Lustram Locarno. That's an interesting point. And it's quite I mean, it's amazing to see that they brought back stuff from the old days. Some stuff that many of us didn't get our chances to see, or didn't see at all, or didn't know at all. So this is good, I have to say. I was quite surprised when I read this one, because I was not expecting to make such a throwback to the first Rogue Trader game that they made. All the more amazing. The Way of the Trapper. Now, basically, the crude mercenary has glorified bear traps. But the explanation for that is that he wants to absorb the genetic traits of those he devours. So, of course, he tends to want the bodies to be, well, as preserved as possible, so he can get the most out of his buck. I can't really say anything about it. It kind of makes sense, but they're glorified bear traps after all. Nothing really interesting. And as you can see, profiles are on their way. They are trying to make kill team profiles for various miniatures and Warhammer Quest Black Fortress. Amazing. And this is where the Chaos Beastman can really play in, because as I said, I'm really thinking of using those Chaos Beastmen, if I get the opportunity, in a kill team. Because thanks to their all customizability and how good they are, they really seem to be the perfect choices for that. I mean, sure, you can get your Janko Strike in your Rogue Traders, you can get the Eldar Ranger in your Eldar kill team, but honestly, I think the Chaos Beastmen are something that can stand on their own. Sure, the Chaos Models, the Chaos Spacemen, which apparently does not have it on the spoiler, can really hold themselves well if you put them in a Chaos team as well. But the Chaos Beastmen have this interesting thing that, remember, in Age of Sigmar, they released the battle tome for Beast of Chaos, Beastmen, Chaos Beastmen, whatever. While that was all interesting, this, in of itself, makes things even better, because now you can use them in kill team. I know why I'm so glad for the kill team stuff. In any case, this has been my news video. Thank you for watching.